I'm just going to take a quick look at the mining sector today. Um, we've still got a fairly uh, bullish setup. You can see here the yearly cycle is clearly extremely right translated. Uh, the yearly cycle, what appears to be anyway, the yearly cycle low has held well above the previous yearly cycle low. No real threat of moving below that. Actually, there's no threat since we're already into 2017. Um, we've got a weekly swing. Last week, the miners did sell off on Friday, so they weren't able to recover this 200-week moving average. But we've got, a modest recovery today. They could be poised to recover this 200-week moving average tomorrow or sometime this week anyway. So I'm still on the sidelines at the moment, but things are looking fairly good. And if this once I become convinced that this is a yearly cycle low, then like I pointed out before, we should have, even if the cycle was destined to be left translated, should still rally a minimum of 5 to 8 weeks before rolling over and heading back down. So even if this was still a bear market, which it just doesn't look like it to me. I mean, this looks like uh, higher highs and higher lows. Um, but even if this were a bear market, I would still suspect this is only day one of the second week out of an intermediate cycle low. So uh, we should, at a bare minimum, we should still have 3 to 5 or 6 weeks, even if this was destined to roll over and head back down again, which I am not convinced it is. On a longer term chart, you can see here we've got the baby bull rally, came up and tested the 200-week moving average, took a step back and then broke through it, but this moving average has been declining very steeply. I've noticed often in the past when the moving average is declining steeply like that, the first attempt to recover it and turn it back up often does not succeed, and that's clearly what happened here. But the average is on the verge of starting to flatten out. So uh, this, if we can recover this, then this should be the rally, I think, that would not only recover the 200-week moving average, but also hold above it, and then that would presumably start the next cyclical bull market, and the price should probably stay above that moving average for uh, probably many years. So anyway, so far so good. I want to see how the metals respond tomorrow, because I think there's going to be another attempt to drive the stock market higher. And as long as they can hold on to these gains, and it would be very encouraging if gold could maybe take out 1170 tomorrow, even if the stock market and the dollar are higher. I think that would probably seal the deal for me and convince me that the yearly cycle low is complete, and that would put the metals sector on week number 2 of a new intermediate cycle.